Your parents want you to get a job, but you don't like to work.
This is my favorite visual novel of all time, Val. You can tell it's good that I can't even run it through Steam. I have to go to the local files and click on the file in there and run it as administrator to make it work because it's broken on Steam. It is my favorite visual novel of all time.
You have no skills, no education, and no prospects. Things look bleak. There is one thing you're good at, though. Hitting on girls. Clean up, suit up, and hit Shibuya. You're going to make it in the world of professional hosting.
This is I don't think Hadi's here right now.
You've got an
but I need to
interview
show him
with
this
the
game. I think it will
Toby
inspire
Lau, and it starts now.
You walk into Baller Industries host bar for your interview with the famous Toby Lau.
What's your name? What do you want?
Jason Trash, I want to be a host.
Jason Trash. I love the sound of that. That's the name of a real man's name. There's no chance that someone could mistake you for a girl. My name's Toby Lau, but everyone here calls me Homo Lau. Know why?
This game is so fucking dumb. Because you're gay, you don't know, or you own a house. What do you think we should say, Val? Because I've already gotten literally every single ending in this game. It's clearly the third one.
Smart boy. Although I don't like the fact that you answered me with a question mark. Hosts should never seem unsure of themselves. Where did you go to school?
We should lie, tell the truth, or say something irrelevant but charming. This game is literally such a trip. I remember I tried to show some of you guys on Discord at once, but Discord wouldn't even like pick it up to like screen share because the game is so busted. Baller Industries is a brilliant game development studio.
Well, you didn't answer my question, but who can argue with what you said? I see that you are very smart. I was asking a trick question. Only an amateur host would answer such a boring question.
How many hosts work in this
Excuse
bar?
me? I'm the one asking questions here. Now, for a little role play. I'm the girl. You're the host. Entertain me. Hey, hello, handsome host. What have you been up to this week? Seen many girls?
Not many girls, a lot of girls. Or ask the girl a question. You're good at this, Val. Would you prefer to lose your sense of smell or to turn into a duck for 1 hour of every day?
Wow, this is a difficult question. I love the scent of perfume and candy and flowers, just like most girls. So I'd have to be a duck for an hour every day.
It sounds much better at first, but imagine you were driving your sports car down a highway. Then suddenly you turn from a pretty girl into a duck. You won't be able to reach the foot pedals, and even if you could, you couldn't see over the steering wheel.
You're right. Being a duck would have some drawbacks. I'm very impressed with your hosting. Not only did you deftly avoid a tricky question, but you opened up a topic of conversation that could go on for hours. Well done. The ladies will love your unique style of chat. So, Jason, I think you've got what it takes to be one of Homo Lau's boys. In fact, stick with me and you might one day gain Homo status.
Homo
Trash. It's got a nice ring to it. One last thing. What's your ID card number? All right, great. You're going to be on probation for the first month. You'll be cleaning toilets, clearing out ashtrays,
nice
and generally
ring to
doing
it,
grunt work. You'll learn by observing the other hosts. See you tomorrow at 11 p.m.
It's something. No, the first time I played this game was probably 4 years ago or something, and I cry laughed, and I've shown it to all of my friends that I ever come to my house and I force them to play visual novels with me. This is always the first one that I show them. I'm like, please play this game with me. You arrive at Baller Industries host bar for your first night as a host. Toby Lau passes you a mop and sends you to clean the toilets. It has so many negative reviews on Steam too, and I'm like, you guys don't know art. Okay.
You wipe up the vomit from the floor. Now it's clean enough to step on. You fish out that toilet roll from the bowl. Toby probably placed it there. That's funny to him. You chuck the cigarette butts out the window.
Hey, Tai say is feeling sick. Apparently he has a whole host of diseases. Now, normally I'd have you cleaning for a while longer, but I'm feeling generous. So here's your chance. There's a girl at table 14. So, go host her.
But Toby...
Toby? Are we friends? No, I'm your employer, new guy. Don't act so familiar. You can call me Mr. Lau, Toby Lau, Homo Lau, or Homo Toby Lau. But you can never just call me Toby.
The girl you are with is very pretty, but she looks very grumpy. What will you do to put her in a partying mood?
Play a drinking game or tell her a story. Let's play Piggy in the Middle.
Piggy in the middle? With just the two of us? I don't think that will work. Or be fun.
Good point. We can play something else.
No thanks. Jeez. Is this your first night?
I don't know what
Hosts are
Piggy in the
supposed to be
Middle
way
is.
more fun.
It's not going well. Think of something to do.
Make racing car noise or completely freeze up. Vroom, I figured. I almost picked it.
What the hell was that?
A single-seater racing car going 130 without lifting off the throttle.
Never do that again.
I'm pretty sure I've heard Panda do that before. Yeah.
This is so awkward that you're making a disembodied voice feel uncomfortable.
Insult her, go in for the kiss.
No, 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 you're making it worse. Why couldn't I be the narrator for a handsome and successful host?
Ew! Get away from me!
Jason, that was just about the worst hosting I have ever seen. You've lost a client for sure, and managed to kill the mood of this entire club. Get out!
Man, you might just be the worst host in the world. I don't understand how she didn't want us to kiss her after making race car noises. Like, what the hell, bitch? Epic fail. After your performance last night, Toby has assigned you to work outside the club. You're not detail. Your job is to roam the streets and persuade girls to come into the host club. She a hoe.
There are 3 girls you could talk to.
This tough-looking girl.
This chipper-looking girl, this tired-looking office lady.
Tough girl, office lady, chipper girl. Office lady. Hello, I'm Jason.
Hi. Is that with or without a Y?
It's with a Y.
Hi, Jasony.
Hi, what's your name?
I don't really have time to talk. I was just killing some time before my archery tournament. See you later, Jasonator.
Anyone talk to the tough girl or the chipper girl next? This game is hard. I know! We should make a game like this, Val. I know how to make visual novels. We're both creative. We could like whip something out like this in a week. Can we please? Okay, we'll go with the
Her
tough girl.
tough-looking exterior must scare away all the guys. Therefore, she must hardly ever get approached by guys. This girl should be very easy to talk to.
That's definitely how that works. Hey, my name's Jason. It's like Jason, but with a Y.
Jasony. My name is Misato.
No, it's Jason, but there's a Y in between J and Sun.
Whatever, Jasony.
Let me tell you about my favorite car.
Host boy, you want to have a chat with my girl, eh? First you're gonna have to chat with my fist.
Oh my god. You are a failure. Press enter to
There are
restart
3
the scene.
girls you could talk to.
Okay.
This chipper-looking, this tired-looking office lady.
You want to talk to the chipper girl? Since you haven't spoken to her yet? We got fucking rolled. Hi there, what are you up to?
Hi, my name is Ayako. I'm just waiting for a host to talk to me.
Lucky you, I am a host. I work at Homo Lau's host club.
Wow, really? Are you new? Are you that guy, Jasony? I know all the hosts and I haven't seen you before.
Yeah, that's right.
Could you take me into the host club?
Sure.
Nice work, Jason. I didn't think you'd be very good at Nanpa. I'll host this, girl. You get back out there and find a girl for yourself.
It's getting dark, and there's a different set of people out on the street. This handsome-looking guy, a schoolgirl, this bored-looking girl.
Handsome guy, schoolgirl, policewoman. Policewoman, poggers. I used to know a dog who was very interested in chemistry. Unfortunately for him, he couldn't understand human languages. He kept telling his owner to put chemistry videos on the TV, but the owner couldn't understand what the dog was trying to tell him.
Interesting. What happened next?
I'll tell you about how the dog became a famous chemical engineer if you come down to the host club with me.
I'm on duty, so I can't really do that. I guess you were barking up the wrong tree.
Okay, well, that went well. Shockingly. Handsome guy or schoolgirl next? Hey there, I'm Jason.
Okay, that's enough of that. Seriously, you're a host, not a criminal. There are 3 girls you could talk to. This tough-looking, this tired.
We'll just do the chipper girl again.
Good.
To get back.
Okay,
Okay, do you want to talk to the handsome guy?
What the? You're a host, aren't you?
Host nod.
Alright. Well, I'm supposed to go do something with a friend, but I really want to go to the aquarium to check out the sea turtles. How about you hang out with her instead?
I'm supposed to go do something with a friend, but I want to go see sea turtles. Can you go tell my friend that I'm standing her up and sent you instead? What the fuck?
Hey, I'm Amelie. Have you seen my friend Yuya?
Yeah, something came up and he asked you to hang out with me instead.
He's probably at that damn sea turtle exhibition. Okay, how about we go hang out in the host club?
How obsessed is this man with sea turtles that she just knew exactly where he'd be when he's ditching her?
Wow, nice one. Very impressive, Nanpa.
He likes turtles. Alright, you've successfully non-put a girl. Now it's time to host her. Don't let home allow down.
Alright, this is your chance to redeem yourself in front of the Lao.
This is my first time in a host club. What am I supposed to do?
Trick her. Tell her the truth. Change the subject. Okay, whatever you do, don't talk about turtles. True. True. You're smart, Val. This game is tough. Just like real life. Tell her the truth. You can do whatever you want, sweetheart. Just relax, have something to drink, and we can talk and laugh.
What do we talk about?
I usually talk about ducks.
Sounds good, but let's get something to drink first. Waiter, 2 ginger highballs.
Turtles. Challenge her to drink faster. Pretend to be a robot. Ask about her day. Ask about her day.
Oh, pretty good. I woke up, bought some clothes at Shibuya 109,
Really
had a
wanna be a
coffee
robot,
with my
though?
friends,
Just
and
follow
then
your
did my
dreams, Val.
shift
If you
at
want
the
to be a
hostess
robot,
bar.
we can be a robot. Excellent, excellent. What are you going to do tomorrow?
Probably the same thing again. So, how long have you been working as a host? What made you want to get into this world?
The truth, a lie, change the subject. Don't want to mess this up? Yeah, but you can go beep, beep, boop, boop, bop, bop, boop, boop. She might like it. She might be into it. The truth? I'm not a smart guy. I don't like to work hard, and I've always been good at hitting on girls, so I decided to become a host.
That's so pathetic.
We got rolled.
Alright, this is your chance.
You
This
can be
is
a
my
robot this
first
time if
time
you
in a
want to, or you can tell her the truth, like you did last time. Or whatever you said. Do you want to tell her the truth again? You want to trick her this time? Oh. We're in the middle of a little promotion. If we can drink 10 drinks an hour, we'll donate $2,000 to the Baller Industries charity.
Oh, really? Then let's get 4 drinks now.
You better make it 6.
Waiter, 6 ginger highballs.
Challenge her to drink faster, pretend to be a robot, ask about her day. Pretend to be a robot. Beep boop bop bop beep, I am a robot.
No! I hate robots!
I genuinely didn't remember what happened if you did that. Like,
All right.
Okay.
This is my first...
You want to tell her the truth? Change the subject, trick her. It went well when we told her the truth last time, but let's tell her the truth. Do whatever
What
you
do-
want. I
Sounds
usually talk with ducks. Alright. Challenge her, drink faster, pretend to be a robot, ask her about her day. Asking her about her day went fine. Ask her about her day. Okay.
Oh, probably. So,
Okay. The truth went very poorly last time. We can lie or change the subject. Change the subject? You ever thought about what it would be like to be a bear?
yes, I have. I think about that quite a bit. I think it would be good to be a bear, wandering around eating salmon, scaring the crap out of people. You must have met a lot of girls doing this job. What type of girls do you like the best?
Girls who drink a lot, or girls like you. You're so pretty and fun to be with.
Aw, that's so sweet. Wow, I didn't know having a host was this much fun. I want you to be my host. I'll come visit you again soon.
Well done, trash bag.
Trash
That's how
bag.
you host a girl.
Yeah, we got it first try. First try, no fuck-ups. Toby has called you in for an early meeting. I wonder what's on his mind.
Jason, you've been doing well lately, but I'm afraid you might be missing one vital skill. The ability to plot against your rivals. I want you to try to get the #1 host Taisei fired. If you can't find a way to get him fired, then you're fired.
Imagine you go into work and your boss is like, so I'm afraid you're too soft. I need you to find a way to get your rival fired or we're gonna fire you. What the fuck? So my job depends on getting your best host fired?
Don't question my ways, just go with it. I'm sick of flirting with exceedingly hot girls. I need some time with the men,
Does.
preferably naked and in the hot springs.
Awesome! I haven't been to the onsen for weeks. Come on, Jason. With you, me, and Toby, it's a threesome.
Ah, that's refreshing. Jason, you've been working at the club for a few days now. How do you like it?
It's great, it's okay, I absolutely hate it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why the hell would I care what you think? You're the second best host, not the first best host. Tell him, Taisei.
Toby doesn't give a damn about your opinion unless you're #1.
Damn straight. All right, let's get in the water. I need to wash this milk off me.
What the fuck?
Ah, this is relaxing. But I'm starting to get too hot. I'm gonna get out and check some of these naked guys. For, recruitment purposes.
So, Taisei, how's it going?
Shut up, you. I know you're gunning for the top spot, but I'm not going to let you have it.
Ask Taisei what he's talking about. Splash water in Taisei's hair. Pretend to be a robot. You know what you want to do, Val. You want to be the robot. Does not compute, does not compute. Hostbot has encountered critical error.
What?
Reinitializing vectors, reticulating splines, lexical analysis commenced.
What the? Jason? Wait a minute. Did Homo Lao purchase a Baller Industries baller bot and program it to be a host? Oh, this is all too much. I'm going to get a drink. So, Jason, can I buy you a beer?
Thanks, Taisei. Or, oh no you don't, I'm not a stupid client who gets drunk and foolish. Or actually, let me buy you a beer. Let me buy you a
You
beer.
needn't do that, Jason. I make plenty of extra money with my special packages for clients.
Special packages? Or pretend to go along with it. Oh yeah, so do I.
Do you? I bet old Homo Lao would love to know that.
Okay, we can go special packages?
Yeah, new guy. You'd be surprised at how much a lonely girl would pay for a handsome man like myself. I make good money, especially since I don't have to give Lao a cut.
Taisei, I had no idea you were running a side business as a prostitute from my club. I can't possibly keep you on. I run a respectable host bar. You know Taisei was in on this whole thing. We planned it a few days ago, just for a bit of fun. I never intended to fire either of you, but sadly I had to fire the crap out of Taisei after that. Nice work, Jason. I'm really impressed. You're well on your way to being homo trash.
I've always wanted to be homo trash. You're waiting at your hosting station. It's a Thursday night and it's raining heavily. Legendary game programmer Angus Chang is giving a talk in the Tokyo Dome, and all the girls who would normally be here are at his talk. Yo, Jason, you got a customer.
Dude. It's a dude.
Hello, my name is Albert Prost. I've heard that you're new here.
Nonchalant response. Act normal. Yes, I just started a few days ago. It's a very fun job. What do you do for a living?
I work over at the Baller Industries Bank.
Ah, Baller Industries. What a great company.
Yes, but I want to move it into the gaming division. Do you know much about the Saturn V rocket?
Pressure him to buy a drink. Let him talk. Bully him.
The Saturn V rocket was part of the Apollo space program. But it wouldn't be right to tell you about that without telling you about Project Mercury or Gemini. It all began when Yuri Gagarin...
Sometime later.
So then Barack Obama was re-elected, and that should bring us up to speed. Tell me, do you mind hosting guys?
Yes or no? No, it's okay. It's the same as hosting girls, really. I don't provide extra services anyway.
Oh, that's good. I don't have much of a family. My son isn't even on speaking terms with me, so I like to come to these places and imagine I'm talking to my son.
Aww. I see. Make an excuse and leave. Ask about his son. Do nothing. What happened between you and your son?
Oh, it's the classic Tokyo story. My son wanted to be a doctor, but I couldn't have him being more successful than me. So I pushed him to go to beauty school and become a stylist.
Is that how that usually goes? Is that the classic Tokyo story? Ah, of course. It's so painful to watch your children succeed.
He was too intelligent for beauty school, and he dropped out. His time there turned him into quite a pretty man, and he thus became a host. Here's a picture of him.
Where does he work?
Oh, Satoru works at that Gary Oak Host Club.
Jason, what are you doing?
Hosting.
We don't host guys, Jason. This isn't that sort of place. Jeez, I didn't know you were like that. Come on, you retard. You've got a customer here.
That's not a very
you
nice
might
word.
Just recognize
That's a gamer
her.
word, Toby. Toby has interrupted your pleasant conversation with the salaryman and told you to host someone else.
Hi, my name is Sakura. Have you seen any of my movies?
Pretend you haven't. Tell the truth. Act cool. Damn, it's hard to be a host to tell the truth. Of course, I've seen them all. You're my #1 favorite AV girl. I know you love to drink Cosmos, and I know some of your best moves.
Oh, really? Did you imagine you would have me
Her voice is making me uncomfortable.
close to you?
Her voice is making me really uncomfortable. Yes, I have imagined that.
Maybe I'll just get a little closer. I need to go to the bathroom. I might get confused or something. Care to join me?
Yes or no? No.
You didn't get my hint?
Be straight with her. Act coy. Act dumb. Bye, bitch. Act dumb. Why would I go into the girl's bathroom?
Oh, you're no fun. So, what have you been doing today?
Tell her something boring. Tell her the truth. Act cool. Boring. Oh, I had a great day. I woke up, ate some oatmeal, and read the newspaper. Seems the Reserve Bank might lift rates.
Ah, why would they do that?
The thinking behind it is quite interesting. The government is worried that entrepreneurs can't get access to loans easily enough. That means they can't start businesses, hire people, and thus improve the economy.
I love intelligent men. Most hosts are airheads, but you're one smart cookie.
What are you guys
fuck?
doing? This is a host.
Why did she just
Do you
strip
want me to
in the
lose my
middle
liquor
of the...
license? You're fired.
I'm fired because she stripped in the middle of the club? What the hell? It's hard to try when you're always pushing those thorns in my side. What? I had a pretty normal day. Woke up at 6 p.m., ate some bananas.
Bananas? They're my favorite fruit.
Aren't bananas kind of like coworkers for you?
I guess you could say that. I had a good time tonight, but I've gotta go. Here's my number.
Not much is going on in the host club. Toby loves putting on his makeup, and some of the other hosts are discussing politics. You decide to go outside and buy a drink and get some fresh air. Yay, first try! We're so good at this, Val.
Whoa!
We are the
There's a really
ultimate
pretty
woman
girl
rulers.
standing by the vending machine.
Go over and talk to her. Ignore her. Comment on her appearance. You are the ugliest thing I have ever seen! You are a failure.
Whoa!
Oh my god. Go over and talk to her, okay? Hey, how are you doing? It looks like you're standing next to a vending machine. Does that mean you have some time to dispense?
Jason! The #1 host in Shinjuku. I'm Hatsune.
So not only does she recognize us, so in the other timeline, the #1 host, someone that she recognizes and knows of, just walked up to her and said, "You are the ugliest thing I have ever seen."
I probably shouldn't be talking to you. I'm waiting for Satoru. He's my host and he works at the Gary Oak Club.
Pretend you're friends with Satoru, brag about your hero, use a sneaky host trick. Okay, so it's the one guy's son is her host. You're interesting. Did you know that my shoes cost $1,200?
Wow, you really are the #1 host. So, how's your host club different than Satoru's?
It's better in every way. The guys are way hotter. Saturn V Rocket. Recently, I learned some things about the Saturn V Rocket, but before I tell you about Saturn V Rocket, I really should explain Project Mercury, Project Gemini, and then Project Apollo. It started in 12th April, 1961.
Wow, I didn't know there were so many risks involved in the Apollo space program.
There were a lot.
So, what made you want to come over and talk to me anyway?
It's my job to ask you about dogs, because you're beautiful. You're educated, Ask about dogs.
Ah, of course. You could tell from my clothing that I'm a fan of dogs. Well, what would you like to know?
Yep, you scream dog lady. Are dogs good?
Good question. I would say that they are good. Let's go to your host club. I want you to be my host.
Pog. Okay, I'll just finish my drink first and meet you down there. Alright, finish that drink, then mosey on over to the host bar and get to work.
A real host calls out to you.
Hey, buttface! I bet you think you're pretty clever, stealing one of my girls.
It's Satoru Prost, the salaryman's son. Damn, he is looking good.
Damn.
Give me one good reason not to beat the crap out of you.
Joke. Father. Hair protection. You wouldn't want to damage my freshly done Norwegian perm.
Norwegian perm? In your dreams. That's clearly an Alaskan perm.
Mention hairdressing. Talk about medicine. So what's the difference between an Alaskan perm and a Norwegian perm?
If I wanted to be a hairdresser, I would be.
He's distracted. Go for a punch. Persuade him to become a doctor. Quack, 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 ducks. Quack, 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 ducks.
What?
Let me ask you a question. Would you rather lose your sense of smell or turn into a duck for 1 hour every day?
I see what you're saying. Being a duck for an hour every day is like spending a portion of my life as a host. Instead of waiting to save up money for doctor's school, I should be direct about it. I should get a loan and go straight away. You're a wise man, Jason Trash.
It seems this question will disarm any opponent. True.
Satoru Prost turns away and starts to leave, no doubt heading for greener pastures.
Go for the punch. He's not looking. Or don't do anything. Punch him. Oh, Sponge!
You can't see me, but I am face-palming right now. Your goal was to get this guy to walk off without getting into a fight with him.
Keen for a fight, eh?
Oh, Sponge!
A real host.
Hey, I bet.
Okay.
Give me... Norwegian.
Okay. Do you want to mention hairdressing again? That's what you did last time. Or do you want to talk about medicine this time? Back in the day, making someone angry wasn't the only reason a host would get beaten up.
Where are you going with this?
Doctors used to beat up their patients before certain procedures to knock them out. Nowadays, we don't need to do that since we have anesthetics.
You are talking utter rubbish. That's why you're a host, because you are an uneducated, pretty boy.
I don't know. I would like to think the doctors use just people over the head. Don't act like you're better than me. You're a host, too.
Ugh. I didn't want to be a host. How did I get here?
You went to beauty school, discovered your attraction to women, dropped out, systematically picked up women, and naturally became a host. He's attracting over the bunch. Persuade him to become a doctor. Quack, 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 ducks! Quack, 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 ducks!
Instead of...
Satoru Prost.
Okay, we won't do anything this
Good
time.
choice. Satoru Prost walks away.
You're number one. Just do whatever you want.
Yo, someone's looking for you.
Hey, Jason. Remember who I am?
Do you remember her name? Was it Midori, Hatsune, or Amelie? No hose punch. It was Hatsune? Maybe? I think it was Amelie.
It's Midori.
Oh, I was wrong too. We were both wrong. Ask her about North Korea. Ask about her day. Make a racing car noise. Vroom, vroom.
Oh, Jason. At first I didn't find your racing car noises funny, but now I appreciate them.
They're a subtle form of humor.
I'm gonna powder my nose. Be right back.
Hey, Jason-y. I just had to see you again.
Tell her you're busy. Take her outside. Talk to her here. Good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. So, have you been hosting many girls these days?
You're the only girl I see.
Jason! I left for a few seconds, and you're already on to another girl. I'm out of here.
Ugh, me too! What kind of host are you?
Bitch, you just walked in and sat down at the
Damn
table.
it, Jason. Why didn't you step out of the closet and think of a way around that problem? I'm sorry, Jason. I can't employ a host with inside the closet kind of thinking. Yo, someone's looking.
Hey, Jason. That's right. I'm surprised you remembered. I thought you had brain damage after our last encounter.
Make race car noises again? Inside the closet kind of thinking. Mm-hmm. The Trogs are good at that.
I'm gonna powder my nose. Be right back.
Hey.
Oh. I accidentally clicked in. Oh well. Sorry, Sakura. I can't talk now. I'm with someone else.
Jason, what the hell?
Yeah, that wasn't what I meant to click.
Hey,
My
Jason.
bad.
That's... I'm gonna powder my nose.
Hey,
Okay.
Jason-y.
Well, now we
I
know that
just
take
had
her
to see
outside
you
must be the
again.
only answer because they yelled at us for everything else. Hey, let's go outside for a second.
So, we're outside now. It's pretty busy, but I think I could find somewhere quiet for us to hang out.
Tell her she's the prettiest girl here. Offer her a drink while she waits here. Why don't I get you a cocktail, Sakura?
How sweet. Do you remember my favorite drink?
Cosmopolitan, gin and tonic. How can you expect me to remember?
You remembered.
You slip inside to get Sakura's drink and spend some time with your other date, Midori.
Jason! I missed you.
I just stepped out for a moment of fresh air. Now let's talk about you.
Do you remember the first night we met?
You were tired after a long day. Your hair was a mess. Why don't you tell me how you remember it?
Oh, you charmed me with your sense of humor after I had a rough day. I'll never forget it. You're so special to me, Jason.
Let's make race car noises. Let me get you a drink. Let's make race car noises.
You have such a great time making car sounds with Midori that you forget about Sakura waiting for her drink.
Jason, I've looked all over for you. Wait, are you hosting another girl?
You're with her too? I can't believe you would do this to me.
My race car noise
Yo,
addiction.
someone's looking for you.
Let me get you a drink.
Great. I'll have a sex on the beach.
You manage to keep Sakura and Midori both giggling and enjoying their drinks. You're a great host tonight, Jason. I'm lucky to be narrating your story.
Jason, there you are, you big slacker. What have you been up to tonight? Hatsune is here to see you.
What? I'm already handling Midori and Sakura. Sure, I'm the best host ever. I can easily keep 3 girls happy. You're the best host.
That's
Easy.
what I like to hear. I'm so happy I could kiss you. But I won't, because Hatsune is waiting for you in the next room.
So you're the #1 host. You can have any girl you want. But wait a minute. It turns out you're actually a dog having a dream. Oh well, it's not so bad being a dog.
And that's my favorite visual novel of all time, Val. Is it even available on Steam these days? It is. It's still... You can buy it on Steam. But it's beautiful, and I love it. Came out in 2013. I don't know how long I've owned it, but I played it many, many years ago. And I was like, this is beautiful. Yeah, I actually have more than 5 minutes in the game, but for some reason to play it, you have to use a launcher outside of Steam, as there seems to be a broken communication there. The game is so good that you can't even run it through Steam. Now that's out of the way, this is a hilarious dumpster fire of a game. There are just some games that are so bad they're good, and I genuinely believe this is one of them. Everyone has different tastes, but really, just go into this game, not take it seriously, and ending will send you over the fucking top, howling with laughter. There's so many negative reviews. I love this game so much, and these negative reviews, I do not agree with them. Like... They're wrong.